Okay, so we're on a hotspot. I'm in the Jager. And we're up against an Iowa, a Pommern, and a Monarch. A Chikuma, okay. Siegfried, and a Yugumo. Alright. Yeah, so apparently torpedo boats in the new meta are hard to play now because there's too many ways for people to detect your torpedoes. My counter-argument on that is that you need really fast torpedoes these days to make a difference. You can still torpedo people that are hydroing you, especially if they underestimate the 90 knot speed of your torpedoes. Yes, that's right. Okay, so gone with a slightly different build to my usual on this one. I've replaced RPF with Superintendent because why not? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll show you the build at the end of the match. It's pretty similar to a Shimakaze build I've been trying out. Whether I'll stick with this or not is questionable, but I do get an extra speed boost and I do get an extra heal. And the thing about the Jager is she's very hard to kill. 5.4 kilometer detect, so if you know what you're doing and you're aware of your situation and you're using your mini-map, the Jager is in fact probably the ultimate torpedo boat spotter. I can't think of many that are better. So why am I going B? That is a very good question. That is a very good question. Probably because if I don't, the Kronstadt's going to take forever to get there. And since our radar cruiser has decided to bond himself to me, I was kind of hoping the radar guy would go C and spot the destroyer on C for the team. Because it's got a lot of islands on C. It's not good spotting country for the Jager, to be honest. But he's decided to come B with me, which is, you know, an option. I think it's going to make the match a little harder, but we'll see. Yeah, when I've been spending most of the afternoon playing, say, gunboats, I like to get a stealthy torpedo boat out, like the Shima or the Jager, and just chill, just relax, unwind, and play a situational game of spotting and being sneaky. Sneaky spotting, ninja style. So they're Pommer's capping A. There is something else there. I think they Yugumo went A. Possibly. From the look on the mini-map. We're still yet to detect one of their cruisers, haven't we? Oh, there he is. Yeah, so the Yugumo went A. Interesting. So he's pretty much mirrored my move. And they've got an extra ship at A. Kronstadt is very sensibly backing off because there's 3 ships ahead of him. And now I'm just going to try and second guess a Yugumo. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. I mean, the guns aren't great, right? But I can heal, he can't. So it's kind of worth using. Yeah, he's got smoke, I haven't. But we'll try and take a bit of his health. Alright. And because he smoked, I went dark pretty quick. Okay, we're gonna just guess. He could be reversing in the smoke, he could be pushing forward in the smoke. The main thing is to torp him out of the smoke so he doesn't stay there. I might get to light him again if he's going where I think he's going. We'll see. Oh, those torps missed. Okay. Siegfried on the corner. And there's Yugumo. Okay, so he pushed out of smoke and kept going. Alright, good for him. Got a fire on the Siegfried. These World War I deck guns are the best. Only 150mm deck guns. With no canopy to protect the gun crew whatsoever. World War I style. Okay. So, we have a cruiser that can launch torpedo bombers. Okay, that's what the Chuk is all about. The Chikakuma, what's the name? Yeah. Oh, joy. Not that he was particularly successful with those, right? Anyway, it's going to be cat and mouse on the cap now. Yeah. We're going to go into sea and mix it up a bit. Meanwhile, our Kronstadt is... I believe he's thinking about A. Thinking about A. Okay, I'm just going to shut this gap down with a torpedo wall. Those should hit something. Doesn't matter if you got hydro, don't care. Those are going to hit something. Guarantee it. 12 of the best. And looks like someone's counter-torping the channel the other way. Okay. Alright. Yep. One hit. Thing is, in another 20 seconds I can do it again. Don't know if the Monarch's aware of that. He's pushing in to a Jager. What could possibly go wrong? So yeah, torpedo boats have had their day, right? But we've adjusted our tactics to fit the new meta, so... I still think they got a place in rank. Mainly because of the spot potential and the fact that they can do stuff like I'm about to do to this Monarch. He's so screwed. Yep. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, you know, still relevant. In ranked at least. I took a bit of damage there, but I'm not too concerned. I've got, what, 3 more heals, so... I just back her up behind the island, go dark, and heal up. Good guess there from the Chuk. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here. I'm waiting for my Yugumo friend to make a mistake. Kronstadt's getting A. There's Yugumo. We can shoot back. We have the health. With these crazy, incredibly strong World War I guns. And there goes Yugumo. And I think those look good for the Pommern as well, but we'll see. We'll see. These look pretty good for the Pommern. It's the speed, not the damage, and the fact you get loads of them. Yeah, those look good. Wow. Another 7 hits on the Pommern. Now that's my kind of torpedo spread. 2 for the price of 1. And we'll just heal again. And I've still got 2 heals left. Yeah, Jager is a thoroughly balanced torpedo boat. Totally balanced. Not OP at all. Very straightforward boat that anyone can play. but not overpowered, okay? Alright, so they've just got one ship left. Alright. It's been a super chill match. Makes a change to my antics in the Mogador. Honestly, my nerves are shot from the last 6 Mogador matches, so nice to just chill and relax in a Jager. Anyway, stay tuned for the full build and review coming up after this. 508,000 credits, and I hardly broke a sweat. 12 hits, 2 destroyed ships. Not quite top of the team. The Kronstadt got 2 caps, didn't he? So I guess that had a lot to do with it. So plays well. But, you know, floating around the top 3 is good. 34k on the Pullman, 20k on the Monarch, 8k on the Ugumo. Happy with that. 56k's worth of torpedo damage there, my people. Well, that was a pretty chill match. Okay, so let's have a look at the Jaeger build. What was I running there? For equipment, I was running Main Armors Modification 1 in slot 1 for the guns and the torpedo tubes. Slot 2 was Engine Boost Modification 1 to give me an extra 30% consumable action time on the boost. Then slot 3, Torpedo Tubes Modification 1, which gives us 5% more torpedo speed and 20% more torpedo traverse speed, so getting our torpedoes up to 90 knots. You can go faster, but 90 knots is, trust me, quite hard to avoid, as you probably noticed. In slot 4, Propulsion Modification 1, so we can speed juke and turn juke and every type of juke you can think of. And then in slot 5, Concealment System Modification 1, to get our concealment down to a very tasty 5.4 kilometers, which is quite frankly broken. And then in slot 6, Torpedo Tubes Modification 2, which brings our reload time down by 15% on the reload. So where does that leave us? 65-second reload, and we're not running Schwarzy. So pretty damn quick. Now for the captain's build, you can see a bit unusual, a bit controversial. You don't have to run this at all. For my first 10 points, standard stuff, preventative maintenance, last stand, survivability expert, and concealment expert. After that, we go adrenaline rush. And then after that, depending on how you feel, RPF or fill the tubes. If you're doing competitive, those two would be good picks. And then maybe finish off with Liquidator, because Liquidator is incredibly useful. The torps don't do much damage, so the more floods you get, the better. That's your bread and butter, is liquidating your targets. So Liquidator is a top pick. Alternatively, you could do what I did here, which is dump RPF. Crazy, I know. Take Superintendent, so you get an extra speed boost and an extra heal, which makes you one tricky customer when it comes to taking you out of the equation. You're going to be in there for the long haul. Can I advise this in ranked and random play? Sure, if that's what you want to do. If you want more situational awareness, take RPF. Okay. And then, with my last point, I took Consumables Specialist, which brings my speed boost down by 7.5%. Now, bear in mind, we've got 4 of those with this build. Having a slight reduction in the cooldown is quite useful. Okay. Anyway, there you go. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you all very much for continuing to support my channel. And thank you all very much for watching. Thank you.